This is a video tutorial on how to submit work electronically in D2L for English 102. There are two types of activities that may require electronic submission. There are also two ways to access and submit these types of work. The first type of activity is an assignment. One way that you can access this information is through the content portion of the course. You would go to the unit that you're working on. You would go to the particular topic, in this case, the critical analysis essay. And of course, you would be working through these various documents and instructions. But when you get to a section that says, Go to Assignment, that is where you can submit your work. So you'll click on Go to Assignment, and there you'll see where you can add a file. When you click that, you have several options. One is to locate your work if you have saved it to your computer. There's a box where you can drag and drop your document. So we'll take the sample essay and we can drag it. Or you can use the upload button and find it that way. And you'll click add. You'll see that your document has been added. And then it's very important that you, make sure you can see this, that you can hit the submit, there it is, the submit button to save your changes. When you go to add a file, if you have Word 365, you may have your document saved on the OneDrive, so that may be another place that you can look. But either way, you will either drag or drop or upload that document and then click submit. And it will show that you have submitted it. The other way that you can access your assignments is through the Activities drop-down menu. Here you'll see clearly that there is a link for assignments, and here you will see a list of all the assignments for the class. So you'll simply look for the one that you're wanting to use, click it, and you'll go back to the same page where you can add a file either from your computer or from your OneDrive files, and again, you may drag and drop or upload that file. Always be sure to submit when you are uploading a file. Okay, so that is how you would submit an assignment. The other type of activity is a discussion topic, and you may be required to submit a PowerPoint or a Prezi or sometimes a document in a discussion topic. Again, there are two ways to access this type of activity, either through the content by going to the relevant unit and finding the discussion topic, and it will clearly say go to discussion. When you go there, you will have to click on Start a New Thread. You will have to type something in the subject text box. You will have to put something in the main text box. If you are adding an attachment, you can upload your presentation or your document just as you did for an assignment. Click Upload and look for your document and open and submit. Or if you have something that is in Word 365, choose Existing will take you to OneDrive files. If it is a cloud-based presentation, then in the main text box, you would want to put the link to that item. And you'll simply paste that into the text box. You can double check to make sure that that is a link by highlighting it, choosing the arrow key that says Insert Stuff. Click Insert Link. Copy the URL again. Click Next. And if you want, you can rename the link so it's not a string of letters and numbers. And then Insert. And now this will be a link that will take anybody in the class to your visual. If you do put your file down here, then you do still have to put something in the text box or you won't be able to post. So I've got my visual as a link. I'm going to click Post. And now I can see my presentation and I can see my visual. And so can everybody in the class, and they should be able to access your presentation. So you might want to test your link to make sure that it does indeed work. And there it is. Okay, so those are the basics of, excuse me, I need to tell you the other way, besides content, is again through activities. There is a link for discussions. And you'll see whatever discussion topics are there. Find the one that you need to submit, and again, start a new thread and go through that same process. So for both kinds of assignments, you can either go through activities and find your assignment or discussion topic, or you can go through content. Hopefully this will be helpful as you submit your work.